Hello everyone. A few days ago I got back from my oncologist appointment and it went very well. He said this is the best case scenario that you want to have for cancer. He also told me there's 3 types of cancer that are common in women. One being breast cancer, the other being colon cancer, and the other one being uterine cancer, the one that I have. He said in my case, he was shocked when he came in because I was so young. My case is really rare. And he was shocked when I came in because I was so young and thin. He told me I was thin, so that made me like him more. Even though I could stand to shed 30 pounds. But he said it was rare because he usually sees uterine cancer in older women in their 50s or 60s that have already gone through menopause, who are obese with diabetes. And he said, I don't fit in that category. So he and his nurses were just shocked when they saw me. And he just said, stay optimistic because uterine cancer is 95% curable. As long as my cancer has stayed in my uterus and hasn't spread anywhere else, I won't need chemo, I won't need radiation. I'll just have to get checkups every 3 months for 5 years. So I'm crossing my fingers, that's what's going to take place with that. What else did he say? He did say I have a higher risk factor of getting cancer elsewhere because I've had uterine cancer. But he also gave me 3 options that I could do. I could get a hysterectomy where they take out my uterus, and he'll look at my ovaries too and see if they've spread my ovaries. If so, he'll take those out, and then I'll just be on a hormone supplement the rest of my life. So that's an option. The other option is to give me progesterone pills. He told me my whole life I haven't produced progesterone. And that's why I haven't been ovulating and having a regular cycle, is because that progesterone is the one that produces the eggs to release, and then you have your period to thin the lining of your uterus. Well, my lining of my uterus hasn't been thin, so it just keeps getting thicker and thicker, and right now it's really thick, and that's where the cancer cells have formed, are in my lining of my uterus, because I haven't had a regular menstrual cycle. So he did say I could take progesterone pills, and that would help my lining fall or get thin in case I wanted to have more children. Which I've adopted 2 kids, and I am completely satisfied with my 2 kids, and so I don't think that's the option for me, that I'm going to go that route. And the 3rd option, he said, is to do radiation. They'd have to put radiation up in me to shrink the cancer, and my percentage was like really low, 50% of being cancer free. So of course, hello, I'm going to go with the 95%. So that's my option as of right now. I have a hysterectomy scheduled for April 25th up at Huntsman Cancer Hospital, and I'm excited. The waiting game has been a nightmare for me. I have to stay busy. And I'm glad I work, because that has helped me not focus on my cancer. And I'm also glad that I have a really good friend who's a radiation therapist. Her name's Allie, and she came and talked to me, and she said, I deal with cancer patients all the time. Just because you have cancer, it's not a death sentence. Realize that you can become cancer free. And that gave me a lot of hope of her saying that, because she deals with cancer patients all the time. And she also told me to stay off the internet And I have done that. I have not gone to the internet and looked about uterine cancer or anything else. And I think that has really saved me too. So I just want to thank her. And then I also, maybe she said this or I just made it up. I don't know. But I told myself that every cancer story is different. And we all go through different things. And so I can't judge my story with somebody else. And so I haven't really, not that I don't care about other stories and how you've dealt with them, but for me, I just feel like I'm going to go to my doctor and listen to what he says and go from there and just put a smile on my face and not compare myself to other people's stories. I think that's where a lot of people get caught up in, oh no, this happened to her, so it's gonna happen to me, and then your mind gets all freaky, and yeah, you don't want to do that. So I haven't done that, and I'm grateful for, I don't know, all the friends and family that have really reached out to me. I really appreciate it. Text messages, phone calls, visits. It really has helped me stay positive, and I'm so grateful for that. And so I just want to thank you for that. I'm trying to think. I felt like the appointment went really well. I came out of there feeling hopeful, more hopeful than I was, that everything was going to be okay and that they could just remove my uterus and hopefully I won't have to do chemo or radiation. So my fingers are crossed. So I'll keep you posted with more videos and more updates. So subscribe to me and follow me if you want to learn about my story. Talk to you later. Bye.